Yo, what's going down with it once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys and fangirls, and as always, the talkers and Nikki Commodities out there, this is Mr. Nintendo 73 2011, aka Manny Wolverine, and of course you guys are invested in Truth and Not True Sports channel. Before I begin, that this video cuts out, unfortunately, I can't really do anything about it, as you saw. I was talking about that the other day, and then you guys saw my Chat and Breeze video. This is probably not going to go out to either Saturday or Sunday, or maybe when I come back, after I'm spending time with the fam a little bit here and there, and a little bit with my cousins, because it's the last day I'm be able to do videos in 2018 for a while. Because, you know, 2019 is literally a week away, but by the time this video gets uploaded, it's probably already going to be 2019. So, anyways, I know I'm going to be talking a little bit about this, and probably going to be talking about, maybe like at the 8 or 9 minute duration point, I'll probably start talking about, plans about 2019 and see where my mind is at right now. Not therapeutically per se, but mentally. In a good way though, not in a bad way. Because there's good mental health and then there's the other one. That's a whole other different debatable topic there. Which leads into a lot of bullshit ass, divisive, like very, very divisionary sort of politic bullshit, which I don't really believe in. But anyways, yeah, I know it's a thing, but for me, it's just all bullshit and corruption to me. And since you know I am in the truth or like resistance community, I'm really not gonna give a fuck about it. You know, some of them are trying to mix it up with alt-left, alt-right. Nah, well, I was never about that, never have been, never will be. Or microaggressors, transgressors, any of that bullshit. Screw that to hell. Anyways, so it says, for this one, I know if any of you guys have been like keeping up, not with just me, but even real hardcore like Microsoft fanboys that are out there, or people that like talk about video game news industry stuff. Which I know a couple big channels out there. That's the ones that I watch. And not a lot of people, but some people don't like it because he's super annoying and he's kind of clickbaity with his titles. And I talked about him a few times here and there. I don't know what to do personally. Sometimes he's funny and other times, yeah, he's a big fat dude like I am. Maybe, I don't know. Because I even said a few times, I was like the Puerto Rican version of himself. So I'm talking about Richard, Review Tech USA. A lot of you people probably know who his ass is already. Anyways, it's funny because 2 years I subscribed to him, and then after I unsubbed him, like I saw he was starting to change his ways a little bit here and there. I was like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna give him a second chance, and he's been blowing up ever since in popularity, which is great. You know what? I'm happy for the dude. Granted, he's old enough to be my older brother. I think he's gonna be 38, but then again, I'm gonna be hitting my 30s next year, so it's a pretty huge ass jump. And not popularity per se, but more of a maturity thing. But yeah, let's begin. So I'm only gonna read a little bit of this. So it says next gen Xbox 2 release dates, 2 surprise steaming rumors, specs and gaming news. I'm not sure the person that wrote this. Sean Keenach from The Sun. There's another one from Business Insider over here. I think that's what it was. BRG. I guess it was something else if it wasn't Business Insider stuff. Whatever. That one I'm not going to read. You guys can read that in your own time. So, it goes on to say, looking for the Xbox 2 release date rumors, Microsoft has confirmed that the new Xbox consoles are on the way, but they won't be getting virtual reality upgraded. Here's everything we know so far, including the Xbox 2 and news and rumors circulating online, plus the latest E3 2018 news and leaks. Granted, E3 is dead already, man. That's like, some people say it's dead. It might come back in 2019, who knows. Microsoft confirmed that it was working on the next gen hardware each year. I thought this was from like, very recently. Let's see, yeah. December 17th. All right. At the time I'm doing this video, it's December 17th. So yeah, it says, Xbox 2 Scarlett leak, multiple console. Everyone already knows about that one. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this thing. I didn't even know about this until a couple days back at Anaconda. This codename Anaconda. That's gonna be what the name is for this freaking thing, and that's pretty kick-ass to me. So it says, let's see, Xbox 2 Scarlett, multiple consoles on the way. Renowned Microsoft insider and site Thurant reckons that Microsoft's next of the Xbox consoles will land in the year 2020. Man, that sounds so futuristic, man. It's just, I can't even begin to even tell you how absolutely cool that sounds. 2020. It's just like how that show I used to watch as a 90s kid. Like, Well, some fun times, my friend. Very, very fun times. All right, where was I? Just trying to scan through which article I was reading. Oh, there's the sentence. It says, according to the tech blog, the devices are being developed under the codename Scarlett. There's no explanation for the quirky moniker, but it suggests that Scarlett represents a family of consoles. This will be split into the traditional consoles and streaming boxes as something like this. NVIDIA Shield will be significantly cheaper and will be streaming games from the cloud rather than playing them locally. The streamer box will relatively be powerful enough to be picking up powerful pieces to the kits and deals with some of the processings logically to eliminate controller and display lags, according to Thurrott. Scarlett Cloud devices will cost more than the most top shelf boxes of the market today, but cost less than the future console. The tipsters. Oh my god, tipster. Are you talking about that dude that was on YouTube here? He almost looks like me a little bit, but he's a little bit chunkier. No offense to anyone that's very super obese, but and I got a little bit of a double chin here, but man, that dude's, compared to me and him, I'm like a baby hippo, and that man's a fucking whale. Not trying to shit on the man's reputation. He's got real good content and stuff, but I remember a dude named Tipster here on YouTube, and I think he does a lot of Twitch like live streams as well. If I find his channel, links in the description box below. I mean, he's a chill dude, but it is what it is. So it says, the tipsters also claim that the new console will be backwards compatible, supporting current Xbox One and Xbox 360 games. That clip, reportedly from the AMD and Picasso line, indicating that it's going to be a slime line to low power boxes. All right, so I don't know where it starts talking about the Anaconda. It doesn't say it nowhere, unless it does later. But they said the Anaconda's gonna even be more powerful than the freaking Scarlett in 2019. It's just rumors and speculations right now. Nothing is set in stone. Nothing is concrete evidence or proof that they're gonna do this. But I have a feeling like they're just gonna make it into something else. They always make it into something else, and my phone's gonna be there because it's telling me my phone's gonna die in a couple seconds or minutes. Another overall thoughts, views, and opinions on this, it's probably going to be more slimmer and more powerful. This is probably going to be the digital only. I have a feeling this is going to be the digital only. Not the Scarlett one per se that Microsoft's making. I think the codename Anaconda one, that's going to be the one that has no... Unfortunately, it's just going to be all purely digital. That's what I'm like saying right now. I'm calling it out right now. I could be completely wrong making this future prediction because, I'm not an expert in all these like technical into the tech industry or anything like that. Granted, a couple years back, I did go community college and shit for computer engineering degree, which I did pretty fucking well on that, but I didn't really get to go too far with it. But anyways, man, knowing that I already did a huge rant on this almost 2 months ago back in October, when I was talking about like the discless, not like the penis word discless version of the future Xbox and I didn't know it was going to be Anaconda. It could have been Scarlett, because I heard about Scarlett back in either October or November, and all these rumors and circulations of certain speculations were going on all over the internet besides YouTube. There's a whole bunch of giant ass tech articles, like I don't know, I guess The Verge, Engadget, a couple other places that I have read from, other places I've never read from ever before, because either I have zero interest or tolerance or those type of fake bullshit ass false news sort of articles. Hopefully it's not a real cheesy one. Something like what it came from The Onion. Oh, that's complete me out of that there. Absolute horse crap. It's not real at all. That's just pure fakeness right there. But another overall thoughts, views, and opinions on it, man. This has me worried for the future. I feel like I said before, I'll say it again. I said it for the past 4 months. I feel like 2019 is going to be 2020 as far as technology goes. It's going to go on to the point of no return. And that's not me bullshitting, or I don't even know if I can say this word without the algorithm bot. What's it called? Without the algorithm bot trying to shut me down or any of that stuff. But yeah, it's a little bit of a scary world, man. I guess I'm not trying to draconize people or make people live in fear or any of that stuff. Because, man, I could say the fear M word, FM, not for like an old school radio station, but something else. You guys could like look it up on your own. I might put in the description box down below to the word I can't say, because I'm not sure if the YouTube algorithm bot is like tracking and tracing certain things that certain YouTubers say, especially if you're in certain like parts of YouTube, which I know fortunately a lot of the YouTube algorithm bots scrubbing down a couple things. Yeah, another last but not least overall thoughts, views, and opinions. Maybe Microsoft might make 5 point something billion after this codename Anaconda comes out. I have a feeling if it's not late 2019, it will be 2020. There's a lot of the stuff that was supposedly coming out as far as faster, quicker technology goes, with AK Ultra and all this other stuff goes. A lot of people said it was going to be 2020 or 2022. In my own personal opinion, it was going to be like maybe 2020 or 2021. Because I'm not sure if we're highly advanced in a society, like mainly here in the United States and a lot of English-speaking like first world countries. If we have that like type of power and technology to do like certain things here and there, like, you know, have that certain drive and have that certain like power and huge mass electrical like cable components to like run extremely super powerful like video game console systems like that. Who knows? I'm not trying to get all technical or Einstein-y or Stephen Hawking's or any of that stuff, because I never seen those men as idols or anything. It was just purely men that were kind of outcasts of society. That's just how it was. It's super extremely smart intellectual people. Unfortunately, you know, they get like stepped on rugs and they get treated like shit, unfortunately. It's pretty sad, but it's the world that we live in. But yeah, that's all I gotta say for the Microsoft Xbox One thing. You guys could just look at this while I talk about future plans for the channel 2019. Alright, so since this is the last week of 2018, let me just say thank you very much to every single one of my subscribers that have been with me since day one. I'm pretty sure I only got like 5 or 7 of you left out there to actually do watch me on a daily basis. Or if I really do got 776. Because that's what it says right now. There's a couple other people like I really would love to mention. People that I found this year. I got in a lot of like Pokemon Go community stuff. Oh my god. I was probably a lot more involved this year compared to the first 2 years when it was released. Like 2016 at the first like height of its success and hypeness and like over nostalgic feels that a lot of the people were feeling besides myself. I don't know. It is what it is. There's a couple other people. Matter of fact, I'll go into my YouTube channel right now. Well, not my YouTube channel, like the app of certain people. I really do like watching. I know it's probably going to kill my phone a lot faster, but people that I've been subscribed to for a while. Some of you people may like them. Some of them may not. Yeah. I don't believe everything this dude says all the time, by the way. That dude, ACAU. Let's get into some people I usually watch for like anime stuff. No, these people right here, they're really funny ass people, man. Honestly. Oh, the only two things I'm going to try to do is like more outdoor live streaming stuff, not just chat and breezes anymore. I'm going to try and do it. It's not 100% set in stone. And I really want to invest in getting a selfie camera or selfie stick. There's the one that I had before broke on me about 2 years ago. So there's another little plan for the channel right there. And to get a little bit more of a new stereo headphone set, I'm going to try to like invest a little bit more finances and money on that, so I can make the channel a little bit better. Also, sorry about that, guys. Last but not least, man, another thing I really want to try to invest into is more hats. Because I've been really wanting to buy more like Nintendo, like not really swag per se, like merchandise. And try to get more video game like clothes and threads and all that. So hopefully I'll be able to make that happen in 2019. That's another thing I've been wanting to do for the longest time. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to bring TCG back. If I do, it's probably going to be another like 2 years from now, because those cards after a while they get extremely fucking expensive. I already got like a few figurines. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to do like unboxing on this channel again, because I can see most of you guys don't really care for those type of videos. So fortunately, you know, hey, I guess I'm not in the market for that. What else? Oh yeah, some of the people Some of them I've been subscribed to for a very long time. I know those some of them have a really, really shit ton of people. I know people don't really use shoutouts anymore, but man, I'm an OG classic channel, but so many people may not know them. Like obviously this man right here. If any of you guys know who he was, he used to be called Faded Holy Soldier. Now his name's Big Bad Faded Daddy. If you guys have been with me for a long time, you know I used to talk about him a couple times. He was one of the 3 people. Not when I'm gonna say like gave me influence, he gave me inspiration to do YouTube videos a long ass time ago. It was kind of when I was like in my late teens, like 18, 19 years old. Granted, you're considered an adult in the United States when you're 18, but I didn't feel like an adult till I was about 20. At least about 20, 21-ish. When I started having to like do bills and pay taxes and work at my job and all that shit. Way back when. That was like, what, 10 years ago. It was a while back. Another thing I really, really would love to focus on, my friends, like, holy hell. There's a few other things I would really, really, really love to talk about. Other people that I was subscribed to. There's only about 4 PokeTubers that I'm subscribed to that are, I don't know if they would be like big time famous. They got famous around like the time after Oras came out, about 2015, 2016, when YouTube algorithm, I think around 2016, right around like the time the apocalypse unfortunately started happening. Which I don't really believe in that stuff because I never saw YouTube as like a full-time job or career per se. I've always seen this as a hobby. I always continue seeing this as a hobby. But other than that, man, oh man. It was this guy right here, Birdkeeper Toby. There was another dude, I forgot what his fucking name was, Mystic Umbreon. I think that's what he was, Mystic Umbreon. I got this in ABC order, in alphabetical order. Mystic Umbreon, he's around here somewhere. There he is, Mystic Umbreon. A couple other people like Candy Evie, Luby. This dude I was subscribed to for very, very many years, both of these guys. Except this guy, Loxanog, and his channel blew up a lot more compared to this guy. This guy definitely deserves a lot more subscribers. He doesn't do as many videos as he used to per se because he's got his own family now. He's a family man. He's got a wife and like he's got a brand new kid. And I know 2 of his kids, I know, and they're stepkids, but he still treats them like they're his flesh and blood kids, which is great. Adam Foster, really, really funny dude. I've talked about this dude a shit ton of times over the years. This guy's really, really cool as shit. Obviously, there's real big PokeTubers out there. Not PokeTubers, but Pokemon Go YouTubers. There's ones I've talked about a couple times here and there, like Zoe 2 Dots, Pokegirl 7. Many people don't know who she is. It's a very, very super cute ass Australian chick. Very, very funny ass girl right there. Definitely, any guys that are into Pokemon Go, I literally use this chick, not use her like in a bad way. I know there's a lot of other ones like Pokemon Master Holly, Pokegirl 7, Sparky Joy, and a couple other Pokemon Go YouTubers out there. But her, she's literally like my encyclopedia dictionary. Whenever I'm gonna go do out Legendary Raid, I always watch this girl's channel first. This girl deserves at least 100,000 plus subscribers, man. This girl's the shit. She's awesome. I love this girl. Not in like a sexual way or anything like that, but like I'm talking about like advice-wise. This chick is a freaking like goddess when it comes to like Pokemon Go advice. What else? A couple other people over here, I would say. And who else is over here? Another ones that do a lot of gaming industry news, like the Quartering, Young Gay. I've talked about him in Reviewer Tech USA. VV, Virtual Accomplishments. Unlistedly, if I talked about this dude for a very, very long ass time. Very long time. Tyra Magnus, one of the first people I actually gave me way back in the day inspiration to like do reactions, but there was another person over there first. Tokyosaurus, he's the one that I talked about with a lot of anime and manga. He's like him and Chibi Reviews. Let me go back to the C section here. Chibi Reviews. This guy right here. Sensor Game. Chibi Reviews. These are usually the 2 people I usually go for like anime and manga advice and all that stuff. And what else? Let's see. It's gonna get a little loud because the cars are coming through, so apologies on that. There's a Shiny Hunter there that does a lot of old school Pokemon videos. Alpha Zapdos. Very underrated channel, but he's really, really cool. And who else is over here? Man, list goes on and on. Speechless. Who else is there? This guy, he's very, very underrated, man. I mean, he had less subscribers than me, but he's starting to get a lot more growth, so I'm real happy for the dude. Jake James Lugo, Gamers with Gains, he was originally called. I was subbed to this dude for about 2.5 years. This guy's got really good ass content. I remember this dude, I'm not really watching his videos anymore, so I'm not sure why I'm still subscribed to him, JYT Gamer. I mean, he still does a couple TCG openings, but he's mainly doing a lot of like anime mobile stuff like Smash Tap for Hero Academia, Bleach. I think he's doing some for One Piece too, so I don't know. I haven't watched this channel in about a year, but I don't know. I still watch for his TCGs once in a while, but not very often. Who else is on here? I really love watching a lot. This dude I was subscribed to literally since I created my channel, Master TP10. I think he only does like live streams like once every like, and twice out the year, and that's it. This guy is super funny as heck. Brings me a lot of nostalgia feels from back in like early 2011, 2012 when I first created this channel. Him and Crystal Fissure are like the first two top people. I've talked about Crystal Fissure a couple times before. This is another underrated Pokemon Go channel. Definitely subscribe to her. And she lived in New York City like I did. Mrs. Mime 100. Definitely check her out. I know a lot of people hate on this dude, but the reason why I'm subscribed to Monday Matt, not because there's like little microtransgressors, progressors, or any of that bullshit garbage, but I don't know. He's a funny guy. Very funny ass guy, to be honest with you. Very super hilarious dude, man. You know, granted, I don't agree with a lot of this tactics and stuff per se, but it's cool. Obviously, I'm subscribed to Nintendo, hence my name. A lot of Nintendo news organizations, so I'm subscribed to like Nintendo Life, Nintendo Wire. This chick right here, she does a lot of real good, cute, adorable as hell anime voice. I talk about her maybe once or twice on this channel, Nyanyers or Nanners. And a couple other people out there. Poke21, he's a very underrated, like unfortunately, Pokemon Go YouTube channel. Check him out. So many other people. I've been talking about Proto Mario for years, so a lot of you guys probably know who he is by now. And that's it. Links to the description box down below, cards on the side. I'm gonna shorten out the outro, and that's it. Happy early 2019, and that's it. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls. Always talking to you. Good morning out there. Have a good day, have a night, wherever you're at around the universe out there. Don't drink smoke at the same time. Don't take the reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it collective out there. Stay tuned for more future article session views, including video game industry news, anime manga news, internet news, and that's it. Take it easy, take care. Peace out, like sauerkraut, late and bye. I'll see you all on the flip side. Take it easy. I'm gone. I'm out. Stay safe. Have a happy new year. If you're over 21 and up, if you're gonna drink, please don't drink and drive. Either call an Uber or a Lyft. Or Tipsy Talk. Later. And hope you have a good ass New Year's Day too. Goodbye.